What is up, guys? We are back. Today we're training some shoulders and triceps, something a little bit different today. So I'm gonna take you through my workout on how would I train shoulders and triceps if that was in my split. Usually I train like chest and shoulders, and triceps I train on their own day, like an arm day with biceps. But I'm gonna mix it up a little bit and show you guys some different type of training splits, so maybe you can come up with your own routine. Okay, so before we get into shoulders and some heavy pressing, I always like to do some rear rear delt fly movement and warm up the rear delts, and then I go into my heavy compound lifts like shoulder press. So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 sets here, and then I will move on to some dumbbell shoulder press, and that will be like my main compound lift of the day. Okay, let's get into this one, guys. Okay, guys, let me show you my setup for this movement. I always like to put these handles a little bit higher, so my arms are like at this angle. They are not like straight, they are a little bit higher up, and that way I feel everything in my rear delts. If I put this hand, if I work with my arms at this angle, then I feel a lot of activation in my traps, and I don't want to do that. I want to warm up my rear delts, so that's why I choose this angle. And also, guys, when you're doing this one, try to glue your chest to this pad and push your ass a little bit back, so you're like at this angle, and that way you'll get much more rear delt activation and you won't get any trap involvement. At least that's how it works for me, so give it a try. You have nothing to lose, bro. Okay, 2 sets here, guys. First set will be like 8 to 12, and then second set will be like 12 to 15 reps. Okay. Oh, nice. We are done here. Now let's move on to some dumbbell shoulder press. One more thing, guys. When I'm doing this one, I don't like to grab on handle like this. I like to keep my hands open while I'm doing this, because sometimes when I grip this handle and I push, I feel a little bit of activation in my triceps. But when I have like open hand and push this pulley, then all that I'm feeling is my rear delts. Okay, guys, time for some shoulder pressing. First set, I'm gonna go heavy, 6 to 10 reps, and then second set, I will aim for those higher rep ranges, like 10 all up to 15. Maybe I even do a drop set on the second set, or if I don't do a drop set, then I will do like 3 straight sets. Yeah, I think I'll do 3 straight sets here. First 2 will be heavy. I will try to get like 6 to 10, and then last set I will do high rep range, 10 to 15. One more thing, guys, when you're doing this one, don't keep your bench at 90 degrees like this. Try to push this pad a little bit behind, and that's a much better angle for shoulder pressing. At least that's what works for me, so give that a try. Okay. Okay, guys, 3 straight sets done. One thing I wanted to say, when you're doing this one and you're starting to get into those heavier weights, let's call it like that, always look for a spotter to help you on that first rep. Because what I've noticed, if I don't have a spotter to help me lift that first rep, I lose like 1 or 2 reps from my sets. So keep that in mind next time you're doing this. Always look for a spotter. Okay guys, now it's time for lateral raise machine. I'm gonna do 2 sets here. First set, I will do something 8 to 12. Yeah, I will try to aim for like 8 to 12 reps. And on the second set, I will do like 15 to 20. You know what? For the second set, I'm gonna do a drop set. Yeah. So first set, 8 to 12 reps. Second set, I will try to get like 10 reps. I will try to fail. Like when I get to 10 reps, then I'm gonna drop the weight and fail again, drop the weight again. So do like a double drop set on this second set. Let's do this, guys. Always remember, try squeezing your fist or grab your thumb and squeeze it when you're doing this one. Trust me, you will be stronger. Okay. Okay guys, we're gonna stay on the side delts for one more exercise. So we're gonna do cable sideways. Remember guys, when you're doing this one, don't set the cable too low. If you set the cable too low and you start pulling from here, then you will get a lot of trap involvement. But if you set a cable up higher, then, oh my god, wait. Then if you set a cable higher, then you see, you just push to the side and it's all side delts. And one more thing, this is where we start our movement. We don't start the movement right here, because if you start the movement from here, like where the cable is at the middle of your body, then also you might get some trap involvement. But if you start from side, then it's all side delts. As soon as your arm crosses your body, you might get some trap involvement, and we don't want that. We're training side delts right now. 3 sets here, high reps, 10 all up to 20. Just go, go, go. One arm, then the other, maybe 30 seconds rest in between, and then just go again. Okay. Ah.
3 more.
Nice. Whew, we are done with side delts. Let's move on to some. Yeah, I would like to do one more movement for the rear delts. So yeah, that's next. Okay guys, this is how I like to train my rear delts. I like to sit on a bench so I get some stability, and from here, when I go up with my arms, I think about, I have a clock in front of me and I want to raise my hands on 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and that way I get an insane burn in my rear delts. If I just lift it right here, then I feel some traps, you know, a little bit of traps, but if I try to aim for like 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock with my hands, it kills my rear delts and it's great. Also, one more thing, try to keep your hands in this position. So dumbbells like this, don't do it like this, because like this it's easier. I don't know exactly why, but I think because you get some other muscles involved in the movement, and that's why it's easier when you have your hands like this and dumbbells. But when you have dumbbells in your hands like this, you know, it's much harder. So what you can do, I like to do that on my last set of this exercise. I pump out as many as I can like this, then I turn my hands in, and then I finish off like this. So give it a try. I will do that on the last set here. I will do 3 sets. First 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps, and then last set I will do like a superset that I just showed you. Okay, let's do this, guys. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's see what's next, guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna finish things off with a machine shoulder press, and then we move on to some triceps. I'm only gonna do 1 set here, and what I wanted to say, when you're doing this one, pull your butt forward a little bit, and from here you start a press. So by this way, if you do it this way, then you have all your joints stacked. You have your wrist joint and your elbow joint in line, and that way when you press you won't feel any pain or discomfort, and all the tension will be on your shoulders and some of it on your upper chest. But if you were to do it when you're sitting up straight, then you will get a lot of pain and discomfort. Just don't do that, avoid that. Pull your butt forward a little bit and then start pressing from here. It will be much easier and much better for you. So give it a try and let me know in the comments how you like it. 1 set, 8 to 12 reps. Okay. Woo. Nice. 2 exercises for the triceps, and that's it. Okay, guys, first exercise for the tricep will be like a different version of a tricep kickback, you know, because in tricep kickback your arm is behind your torso, and right here I'm trying to do something similar to that. So I'm gonna stand right here, but my arm is gonna be behind, and then I'm gonna press down. That way, if you do it that way, you'll get a much better contraction in the long head of your tricep. So give it a try next time you're training triceps. 3 sets here, 3 sets on each arm, 8 to 12 reps, 30 seconds rest in between the arms, and just go, go, go. Okay, guys, second exercise for the tricep is gonna be this tricep pushdown or some sort, but on this one I'm gonna try to target my lateral head of the tricep, you know, this outer head. On the first exercise, all of the tension, I felt it in my long head. Now I want to finish off the outer head, lateral head, however you want to call it, of the tricep, and we are done. Same thing, guys, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, 30 seconds rest in between, and just go, go, go. When you're doing this one, guys, don't think about pushing down. Think about pushing down like 80% and then going out. So down for the 80% of the movement, and then last 20% of the movement, think about going out. like a, think about going like a clock, you know, poof, poof. Don't think about going up and down, think about like a clock. Okay. Whew. Nice. We are done, guys. That is it, guys. Another training session done. Another step closer to our dream physique. Always keep that on your mind, bro. Every single time you go to the gym, you're one step closer. So use that. Use that as your daily motivation. Today's training session was a little bit different. You know, I didn't want to go too crazy with triceps training because in 2 days I have chest day. And if I destroyed my triceps today, then I would lose some of my pressing strength for the chest day, and I don't want to do that. So I've only, what did I do? Only, yeah, 2 exercises for triceps, and I will do 2 more exercises for triceps on the chest day. So I split up my volume a little bit. And yeah, that's something you can do, guys. You know, you don't have to kill your triceps with 4 or 5 different exercises every single time you train it. You can split up your volume. Maybe do 2 exercises on one day and then come back in 2 days and do 2 more, you know, and your triceps will be fresh, you know. They won't be so fatigued. You know, it's just playing with everything, man. Seeing what works for you. So give it a try. Maybe you'll like it, you know. That's it, man. That's all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And I'm out, guys. Peace.